Hello and welcome to chapter 8. We're going to be talking about product strategies. In this chapter, we're going to talk about the following objectives. Product strategies. A product is anything offered to a market that might satisfy a want or a need. Products could be tangible goods or could be services, tangible or intangible. Goods are tangible physical objects and services are activities or benefits which cannot be owned. Some products are a combination of both goods and services, example, restaurants. So you need to define exactly what kind of product is your business offering. Is it a tangible product or intangible? Is it goods or services? Consumer products. Now, products can be divided into many types. So let's just study everything, all of these concepts in details. Products bought by individual consumers for their personal use. There are four types: convenience products, shopping products, specialty, and unsought products. Let's study them each in detail. Convenience products we buy all the time with very little decision making efforts, and these are also, as I explained in my previous videos, staple products. These are the products that make sure that your survival is not at stake, your daily living, the quality is not disturbed. They tend to be non-durable items, example staple products like goods bought on a regular basis, example bread. Impulse products like goods we buy because they were attractive at a particular moment, example chocolates. Emergency products, goods we buy only when necessary, even though they are available all the time, example medicines. So these are your convenience products. Now, why are we studying about these different kinds of consumer products? It's because you need to identify what type of product do you have? What type of product or a good or a service are you selling? So you try to put your finger exactly where in this slide does your product belong or your service belong. Once you're able to do that, you will have a very clear idea on how to design a marketing plan. Shopping products we spend time choosing before we decide to buy them. Okay, we compare various types. They tend to be durable items, example electronics and furniture, etc. These are all your shopping products. Then you have specialty products we do not buy frequently and require a lot of time to take a decision. They involve a large financial commitment and most imply status or perfection. Example, cars, special cars, camels, falcons. These are all specialty products. So are you trying to estimate, or are you trying to find a place where your product or service can belong according to this chapter? Please do so, because it will help you in the future chapters to try to come up with the right marketing plan. At this point in my classroom, I usually assign the task of marketing or business plan or business idea for my students, and once they have come up with a preliminary idea, I keep talking about it till the end of the course. What they do is they come up with the plan and they form in groups and they start talking about their business ideas, and I try to write them down and give them one-on-one on how they can do marketing and what kind of product or service they're providing according to the chapters I'm teaching, and also advise the same time how they can market their product, so that by the end of the course, when they turn in a complete marketing plan for a business idea, the entire project has applied completely the concepts covered in the course. So at this point, I strongly suggest, please think of a business idea that you would want to grow as a business and you would want to market effectively. Unsought products the consumer was not thinking of buying and might not be aware of them until they are introduced to them by a salesperson. Examples, your insurance policies. Apart from that, you also have unsought products. They could be the latest innovation. They could be something trendy that is newly introduced in the region, or something that was demanded and it had not been supplied for a long time, but now it is available. So these are unsought products. Industrial products are those bought for use by a business for its business operation. Example, business to business, these are industrial products. Okay, so for example, if you have a business and for the business you need to conduct your business out of an office, and in order to run the business in an office, in order to conduct meetings and hold many kind of small events and everything, you need furniture. So, in order to buy furniture for your office, you would go to some kind of a vertical market that would be a supplier for office supplies. And that would be a business to business dealing, and you would need an industrial product, right? You need industrial strength sofas or chairs and, office desk and so forth. Okay, raw material, initial material, capital products. These are the three types of business to business industrial products. You could have a raw material, that is the initial material you may need. For example, if you are a merchandise company dealing with fashion accessories, you would definitely need a raw material, and that could include fabric, leather, metal, plastic, all of these things. Capital products is equipment. Capital products include equipment, for example, computers, laptops, machinery, sewing machine, so all of these machines, printers, binders, all of these things. Supplies and services include consumables, for example, pencils, erasers, markers, stickies, notepads, and all of these consumables that you keep in your office. So that would be an industrial product purchased by you as a company. Then product decisions. Marketing managers must consider the following product decisions when deciding on what products get produced. For example, product attributes, branding, product packaging, labeling, and product support. Product attributes include product features, what makes up the basic product design, how it looks, and what it is made of. Product quality, how the consumer perceives the quality will make them buy it or not. Consumers are looking for quality equal to the price they are paying for the good or service. It is an important aspect for product positioning in the market. So you need to make sure that the product that you purchase, the product that you sell, has design features, and quality that is going to live up to the expectations of the customer. So you need to be very careful of the attributes that you provide to the product. Brand name. Brand names help create consumer loyalty and repeat purchase. Consumers know that they can expect the same quality no matter where they buy a particular brand. They also know that the manufacturer will deal with any problems which might occur. So think of all the brand names that you have: Mercedes, what else do we have? You have Coach in designer bags, then you have Nike shoes, and many brands that you know of, the Apple brand, the Samsung brand. All of these brands, you know that you will, if something is broken down, it will be replaced and repaired to perfection. Branding. A brand is a name. Think of the brand or the logo or your message that you want to give to the community based on your marketing and your business plan. A brand is a name, symbol, or design that identifies the product of one producer from the other. Brand names are registered so that they cannot be copied. Brands are registered because brand owners have invested lots of money in developing the products and building the company and product reputation in the market. So you have a brand that has colors, a brand that has, all of those experiences, and you need to make sure that the brand delivers whatever you have added to the brand in terms of aesthetics, in terms of message, in terms of promises. you need to deliver in the form of your product. Your brand is actually a visual representation of your product, and it is also a visual representation of your psychology, your philosophy of your business, and how you feel things should be when you conduct business and customers purchase you. So it is like an entire message rolled into one small logo and a message associated with the logo. So branding is something very important in marketing, and you have to be very careful when you design your branding of your product, because it will ultimately determine the level of trust, the level of faith, the level of sincerity, loyalty, and the level of all the other important elements that make a very strong reputation for your product. So branding is very important. A product brand name is vital to the success of the product. Branding helps create customer loyalty. Consumers expect the same quality at any point of purchase. All right, let's continue with brand strategy in my next video. See you shortly.